Hey, sports fans. The following is how I was embarrassed, butthurt, destroyed the first 6 months that I started playing pickleball. So it breaks down like this. I am a converted racquetball player of over 20 years, played in tournaments, uh, decent, competitive, experienced, all that stuff in racquetball. So I dropped racquetball about a year and a half ago, and 6 months into playing pickleball, full on playing pickleball, no more of playing both, I was invited to a private match and of pickleball. And if you guys know, when you're invited to a private match, that means, somebody recognized you, somebody wants you to play with their group privately because they think that your skill level is to their skill level. So it's kind of a good thing. I was super excited. I was humbled. I was very happy and proud that that group wanted me to play with them. So we show up to play, and the way that private group was set up was they had reserved 2 courts for doubles. So 8 players were invited, and you play a couple games with one partner, and then you switch up partners and you play with another guy, another partner. You do that for a couple hours till everybody gets tired, and you just keep playing. So my first 2 games, it started to hit me that I was not as good as they were. They were really good, and I started getting feedback during play of scoot up, don't stay back there, stop moving your feet, don't hit the ball when you're moving. You're on the left side. That's your forehand. You need to take that forehand. That ball's right down the middle. That's your ball, etc., etc. After an hour, hour and a half, I'm start dropping confidence level. Start dropping. I want to be there. Play starts to suffer. I just start to fall apart. Now I don't quit. I stay in there and keep playing. And by the end of it, and also. By the end of it, it was a little rough. So I was embarrassed that I wasn't that good. I had gone into the match thinking, hey, right when I was invited, like, hey, that's awesome. My level of play is coming up, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't. And that was embarrassing. I was embarrassed for the other players that had taken time out of their day to play a match, a competitive match, and they were playing with a player that shouldn't have been there. I wasn't that good. I was embarrassed for my friend that invited me because now they're on their butt. Hey, we don't want to see that guy again. We're here to play competitively. I just took off of work, blah, blah, blah. So all around, I felt bad. And then as I got in my car, I realized that, you need to keep pickleball fun. You got to keep it fun. We weren't playing for money. It wasn't a tournament. I hadn't traveled across the country on airfare, hotel fare, to compete. It was just a friendly match that I wasn't ready for. And it was okay. And I had to really put things in perspective and think about it. Like, hey, the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. I still have a house. All that stuff. And at the end of the day, I had to keep pickleball fun. So the positives I got out of that were, I need to get better. It's kind of like, I was thinking like when you cook a brisket. You cook a brisket the first time, you smoke a brisket, that is, for the first time, and you let the temperature get too hot, over 300 degrees or more, because you're not controlling the fire. So the first time you cook a brisket, you might burn it. It doesn't come out all the way good. So you're just not gonna never smoke a brisket again, right? You got to keep trying and keep trying, and maybe it'll take you 10 or 15 times, but you eventually get it good, and you just practice it and practice it and practice it. Okay, so the same thing with my game. I took out of that, I need to get better. So a few days later, I contacted a friend of mine that was a really good player, and I pretty much told him what the feedback I got while I was on the court. And he was like, hey, that's easy. You're hitting the ball while moving your feet. I said, I I know, but I'm not the type of player to be able to put that in my head and transfer it to the court. I got to see it. Show me on the court how I'm supposed to do that. So he said, okay, when you're at the baseline and they serve it to you, you hit it back and you got to get to the kitchen line, right? So he told me, when you hit it back, as soon as it goes over the net, wherever on the court you are, just stop. Stop. Okay? I said, okay. So he hit me a few balls. As soon as I hit it and the ball went over the court, over the net, he said, stop. And I stopped. He hit it to me and I hit it back. And it went over the net. Like, perfect. It's like, He goes, yeah, your transition zone, everybody thinks they have to get to the kitchen as fast as they can, but you have to be in control. And when you hit that ball, you got to be still to be able to make an accurate shot right over the net. Like, oh. So we practiced that a couple times. And then the other feedback was when they hit the serve back to you, and they hit it to your partner, I'm thinking, okay, they hit it across to my partner. I'm sprinting to the kitchen line to get there before my partner even hits it. And during that advanced play, the partner was saying, hey, where are you going? If I hit the ball a bad drop or I hit it high, they're going to smash it right on you and we lose the point. Stay back. So the friend of mine was saying, as soon as they hit it to the partner, see what he's going to do with it. He does a drop shot, you wait till he moves, and then you both move up together. If he only takes 2 or 3 steps, you only take 2 or 3 steps, and you stop and you wait to see for the return. Now you're in the transition zone, your feet are set, and you can make a good reset or drive the ball back, but you're in a position to hit the ball. I was like, okay. So basically those 2 points elevated my play to a much higher level just by getting some instruction and helping me get through that little struggle. So the end was, yeah, I was embarrassed. I was butthurt for a few days or whatever. The perspective is to keep pickleball fun and to get better and to learn from your mistakes. And more importantly, it's not the end of the world. It's just pickleball. We're there to have fun, right? So, play inspired, keep pickleball fun. Thanks for watching. Please share your victories, your struggles in the comments below. And remember, make pickleball fun.